Though the character is now part of the pop cultural firmament, and Arnold Schwarzenegger's signature role, anyone who could travel back in time to just before the release of The Terminator in 1984 would know it as a modestly budgeted, little anticipated sci-fi action film. 1991's Terminator 2: Judgment Day had a bigger budget, more ambitious storytelling, and cutting-edge computer-generated visual effects that made it an idealized template to this day for what a summer movie can be: outsized, surprising, and fun. With original writer-director James Cameron no longer involved, the rights to the franchise have recently landed with a new production team that's operating as if the more recent third and fourth films in the series do not exist. But the new Terminator Genisys is no fresh start. It's a mess. In the year 2029, a resistance led by John Connor, played by Jason Clarke, is on the brink of destroying the evil anti-human operating system of Skynet when he discovers a lone assassin has been sent back in time to kill his mother to prevent his birth. Soldier Kyle Reese, played by Courtney, is sent back to 1984 to protect Sarah Connor, Emilia Clarke, only to discover she has been expecting him. Much is different from what Reese thought he would find, including the aging Terminator, Arnold of course, who has been protecting Sarah since her childhood.
Reese, stop it! Reese, damn it!
Stay here!
Reese, wait! Those bullets will kill him!
If you're to kill you, stay in the truck!
Oh, great. That's just great.
I did not kill him.
The trio of Sarah, Reese, and the Guardian Terminator eventually move forward in time to 2017 in an attempt to stop the consumer system known as Genisys from going online before its ability to connect all technology creates a man versus machines battle to overthrow humanity. Produced by David Ellison and Dana Goldberg, written by Laisha Kalogridis and Patrick Lussier, and directed by Alan Taylor, Terminator Genisys could be Exhibit A, and why the current line of thinking in Hollywood regarding sequels, reboots, and remakes often leads to terrible decisions and worse films. In the second Terminator film, Linda Hamilton's intense, driven performance as Sarah Connor, along with her muscular, ultra-toned arms, became defining peak 90s imagery. Clarke's Connor is not a damsel in distress exactly, but given the character a lifelong protector does dial back her self-sufficiency by more than a few degrees. In her part on Game of Thrones, Clarke brings a coiled energy to the screen, ready to strike. And unfortunately, this Sarah Connor is no mother of dragons.
I want to help you. I do, I think. But I gotta understand. I know what's going on here has to be really, really complicated.
We're here to stop the end of the world.
I can work with that.
Rather than a counter-argument to the recent emphasis on practical effects in films such as Furious 7 or Mad Max Fury Road, the intensive computer-generated imagery in Terminator Genisys proves the point that there's often an additional emotional and psychological heft to films with reality-sourced imagery. As digital helicopters bounce around the sky, bridges are demolished, molecules scrambled, and characters move back and forth in time, it's as if the filmmaker's level of engagement is diminishing right alongside the audience. Bigger is not better. Complicated is not the same as complex. And it shouldn't take a time-traveling robot to explain why. For the Los Angeles Times, I'm Mark Olsen.